I read a verse the other night in the Bible, and when I was reading the verse, the first thing that came to my mind was this. So that's where that verse is. Have you ever had that experience? Maybe you've heard a verse or you've heard part of a verse and you're like, I don't know where that is. And I'm not even sure if that's in the Bible or if that was just something I read somewhere or heard somewhere. Well, the other night I read this phrase out of Isaiah chapter 50 and verse number 4. And it says this, "The Lord God has given me the tongue of the learned." Now, when I read that, I thought, now I've heard that verse before, the tongue of the learned. And when I read it, I thought, now that's what I need. I want to have, it's just talking about being a wise person and using your words wisely. And then it says that I should know how to speak a word in season to him who is weary. And we all want to be able to do that. We want to be able to help people who are discouraged and who are weary to find encouragement and to find hope in the Lord. And so I was just reading that. I thought, God, give me the tongue of the learned. I like how the New King James says that. And then at the end of the verse, it says, He awakens me morning by morning. He awakens my ear to hear as the learned. And so at the beginning of the verse, it says, He has given me the tongue of the learned. But at the end of the verse, it says that He awakens me morning by morning. He awakens my ear to hear as the learned. And I thought, that's an interesting thing. Before we have the tongue of the learned, and that's just an old way of saying the tongue of someone who is wise, we have to have the ear of the learning. In other words, before we speak words to others, we have to first listen to God's words to us. And if we become a good listener, then we can become a good encourager and a good speaker to others. So I encourage you today, listen to God and then pass on to others what you've learned from Him. Have a good day.